Hey guys, this is Pikmin Master, and now finally I'm going to redo my tops episodes. So, of course, like the best way to start my retops is with the first one, my least favorite Pokemon. Okay, so for those who aren't aware, like my first tops episode, yeah, it was not that good. However, it still to this day contains a lot of the Pokemon I really don't like. So I'm gonna give you a recap of the Pokemon I, least hate, at least like. So for number 5, Pokemon that are extremely common water Pokemon, like Whalmer, Tentacool, heck, even Magikarp to some extent. Pokemon that are pretty annoying. You find them on waters all the time, and yeah, that sort of thing. Number 4, the Porygon Tauros for having really insanely difficult to get in Gen 1. Number 3, most fire-type Pokemon. Number 2, Whimsicott. My bad. Whimsicott. And number 1, Darkrai. Okay, so now you know like my previous list. Now time to give you my new one, my updated list. Now instead of 5, I'm gonna put 10 here because, well, I might as well extend it. So here we go. My 10 least favorite Pokemon. Let's go. Number 10 is Swalot. Okay, so why Swalot? Well, here's the thing. It's so generic. At least like with some other Pokemon, there's some reasons there, but for Swalot, not so much. Let's say for example, look at Bulbapedia and look at the trivia for Swalot. That's it. The only thing you'll see there is only Pokemon with a certain base stat total. Not like it matters, since a lot of Pokemon do have more base stats than it. And it's based on a blob of sorts. That's it. Like that, no big deal. I mean, this is pretty pathetic. I mean, since Swalot, all it is just a blob with everything in the stomach. I don't know how to explain it. It's so generic that even Bulbapedia has no idea what to say about it. I mean, at least with Muck, it's like kind of a sludge. This is Garbodor is trash. So, like, granted, it's freaking trash, stupid. The stupid concept having a Pokemon out of trash, but Swalot, that's it. Plus, why do you want a Swalot anyway? I mean, Ruby and Sapphire, you can get Muck, and I think Muck and Weezing in the game. They're both way better than Swalot, so heck, even you can get Tentacool, they have like pretty good special defense. Like, holy cows. So let's say there's a lot of better poison types to get than Swalot, and it's not really that good. So, moving on. Number 9, Cherubi and or Cherim. Okay, so why? Is it because they're so dang weak, or you have to go out of your way to get them? Sort of, and my answer really is that I cannot stand cherries. My god, I can't stand cherries. Like, I tried a cherry one time ago, a few years ago. I hated it so much. Like, I can't stand the taste of cherries. Yeah, some people could want to taste cherries, fine, good for you. However, I cannot stand cherries. Like even like cherry flavored whatevers, I can't stand them because to me I just don't really like them. And again, it's you have to go out of your way to get it. However, I might as well mention this now. Why I am not including the Burmy family, because you know how Burmy is like so pathetic and so unnecessary. Like, why is it there? Well, here's why. To showcase the whole Pokemon can evolve by gender. Because Burmy does have a complicated way of evolving. I mean, if it's female, it evolves depending on its cloak. Like if it's like a grass cloak, it becomes a grass top, bug grass. If it's sandy, it's the bug ground, and if it's trash cloak. Garbodor, you got beat because of bug steel. Okay, whatever. And granted, the Pokemon isn't that good, but okay. And if it's a male, it evolves to Muffin. I mean, granted, another bug flying, but I actually like this this bug flying, to be honest. I actually like Mothim. I don't know, I just like the design, and a shiny form is so blue and yellow, just like so contrast with each other, but so interesting. So I actually like Mothim. So I can't like its whole family. Okay, granted, getting burnt me stupid, but I don't mind it as much as Cherubi. I mean, I really don't like Cherubi. Frig Cherubi. Okay, next. NumberEight, Amoonguss. Okay, Amoonguss. If you look at his Pokedex entry, it says like, oh, it uses his Pokeball shield things to lure Pokemon, but they're smarter. But most Pokemon don't even bother with it. Like, yeah. So what you're saying is that the way Amoonguss gets prey fails spectacularly. Wow, fail. So, yeah, Amoonguss. It's friggin' ugly. Its Pokedex entry states how much of a fail it is. I mean, who wants to be lured by that thing? I mean, yeah, try and lure prey using Pokeball shields, but won't most Pokemon walk away from a Pokeball? And speaking of which, why have a Pokeball design in the first place? Like, okay, let me get this straight. Because you know, in the fourth Pokemon movie, the one with Celebi, say like when Professor Oak was still a kid, like they don't use Pokeballs the way they usually do. They use like some sort of steampunk style. However, and I think in Gen 2, like something Gen 2 with Kurt, like they had like their own apricorn balls, but they don't look like Pokeballs. How the heck in Unova they somehow? That's it. I'm gonna design the new Pokeball or whatever you call it after Amoonguss. What? That's stupid. Very stupid. And plus, it's one of those Pokemon that learn Spore, and yeah, Spore is pretty annoying, especially for a decently bulky Pokemon like Amoonguss. Like for a grass type, it's pretty decently bulky. Especially with hidden ability of Regenerator. Like when it switches out, it gains health, and Effect Spore, when you hit it directly, you might get poisoned or poison, paralyzed, something else. Which is kind of contradictory with what you wanted to do. You wanted to go to sleep, however, Effect Spore prefers being paralyzed or something. So, Amoonguss is pretty okay for what it is. However, again, it's a huge fail. So, that's why I don't like Amoonguss. It's pathetic. Seven, Graveler. Now, here's the thing about Graveler. Geodude looks cool. Golem looks cool. Graveler looks like a mess. Yeah. First of all, it looks like a mess. Second, you can find it everywhere. I mean, like, pretty much all it does is gives you defense EVs. It's pretty pathetic. I mean, you go walk around in a cave. What's the first thing you do? Go around and battle and find Gravelers. So, Gravelers, excuse me, I don't like Gravelers. Granted, my brother really likes, Golem. I don't know if he likes Graveler, but my brother really likes, mostly ground-type Pokemon. And this is definitely my least favorite ground-type Pokemon. So, Graveler, he's freaking everywhere. I could say the same for Boldore, but at least Boldore, has a pretty awesomer-looking evolution to, Gigalith. And yes, granted, its sturdy ability makes it even more annoying to beat, but you can just run away from it. They don't have that much speed. You can just run away from Boldore, or catch a Boldore. They're pretty interesting. For Graveler, not so much. I mean, at least Boldore doesn't have a ×4 weakness to bug, to water and grass. Both common types you should already have in the main story. So, yeah, Graveler's pathetic. Speaking of pathetic, yeah, number 6 is Bidoof. Not Beedrill, because at least for Beedrill, it's a part one of the best HM slaves you can get in the game, or in the game they're in. But for Bidoof, the only HM move it can learn is Cut. No, I'd rather just catch a Bibarel if I want like a good HM slave. So no way, no thanks. And at least with like, the other like friggin' commons, Rattata looks cool. Sentry and Patrat are kind of the same. However, they look pretty okay. I got nothing wrong against it. I mean, Patrat, yeah, it's freaking annoying with keep using Detect and Hypnosis, but at least it teaches you strategy early on. And for Sentry, it evolves to Furret, and that thing's cute. That thing is cute, little Furret, cute Furret. But and Zigzagoon, like yeah, Zigzagoon's pretty pathetic, but at least it helps you early on with its pickup ability. So at least Zigzagoon, you're good. But for Bidoof, no, frig no. I don't like Bidoof. I don't think anyone likes Bidoof. The freaking vendor trash Pokemon. No one likes Bidoof. Bibarel, okay, because you're HM slave, so you put to exist to be HM slave. But Bidoof, no thanks. Number 5, Cacturn. Well, Dead, you know the reason why. If you're watching this Dead Shockify, you know why. Because the thing, I fought Dead Shockify with he has a freaking Cacturn, and granted, Sandvale is banned now. Like Sandvale is banned, but freaking with Sandvale on, Cacturn is a beast. Like it's a pretty annoying beast. It's like it makes my like Pickaxe Lipard pretty legit. Really, because Cacturn is a variety of pretty insane moves, and you can learn good physical attacks, good special attacks, and pretty good annoying moves. It's like counter for some reason, even though it has pretty bad defenses. But you get the idea. Cacturn is a pretty good number of pretty annoying moves. So, and with Sandvale on, that thing's I don't want to face that thing. But then again, I guess the same can be said for Garchomp. But at least Garchomp doesn't well, at least Garchomp is like straight up OU now, but mostly because of the ban of Sandvale, and it's freaking Uber 4th gen. So, but when you're not facing Ubers, Cacturn is your worst enemy in Gen 4. But in Gen 5, you got Water Absorb, so I don't know if it's out though. Not like it matters. But Cacturn, dude, I think you're cool. However, you're just creeping the heck out of me. I mean, remember Harley? That guy is. Well, just look at him. I think that states enough. So, yeah. He's creepy, Cactur's kind of creepy, but then again, he's a dark type, so it makes sense, so. Good job! Number 4! Now we're going back to the original list. Yeah, we're going back to the original list for this one. Wailmer! Yeah. And now I specifically say Wailmer, because, you know, I initially just said Wailmer and Tentacool, however, I forgave Tentacool because it evolves to a good Pokemon. So, Tentacool, sorry I made fun of you, you're good, okay? Good. Wailmer, screw you. Because, like, Wailmer has friggin' high HP, Wailmer is friggin' everywhere in Hoenn, and Hoenn's most of the east side of Hoenn's water, and, well, since you have to surf, granted you surf fast, but you face Wailmer every so often. So, yeah, Wailmer isn't that easy to get KO. Like, granted, if you're the same level and stuff. Like, Wailmer is like pretty high HP. It's everywhere, and you have to evolve one at level 40, which is more than insert water starter here. Like, which is a lot more than most Pokemon, like who mostly evolve once. Like, evolve level 40, and plus you have to evolve it. It gives you a chore to evolve a Pokemon that you don't like, just to get the legendary trio of the game. At least in gens after that, you don't have to get a Wailord in order to get the Reggie trio, but still, frig you, Wailmer. Number 3. Okay, so this is the part where I said that I hate most Fire-type Pokemon, but I have come to the realization that I do have a least favorite fire type. So, fire types, okay. I don't like fire types, you know, as a type general. However, I do have a least favorite fire type, and I actually did mention it in Tops 1. Heatmore. So, my God, I hate Heatmore. So, here's the thing. What's the point of Heatmore? Because they eat Durant? That's it? So, the only reason why you have a Pokemon is just so kind of the point of being a natural predator of another Pokemon? That's lame. I mean, Durant is cool and all, Bug Steel, Ant thing, yeah, cool. But Heatmore only exists because Durant needs prey? I mean, he's a predator? And plus, yeah, it's a fire type. So, what does it bring to the fire type table? Nothing that Torkoal already has. So, so Heatmore is basically Torkoal, only even uglier. So, it's an ugly, anteater, generic fire type who only exists because another Pokemon's predator. No! You don't do that! Heck, I think the purpose of Heatmore, I think I hate that quote unquote more than the two that come after this. Because Heatmore is so pointless. Like, and plus in battle, Heatmore, what was it, NU or something? Oh, I could check, but Heatmore is so useless. And plus, you can only get Heatmore at the Victory Road, and by then you probably have a better fire type. And yeah, it's NU. I mean, NU. Granted, it's a 105 special attack. It's friggin' NU. So, no. I mean, yeah, it's 105 special attack, but let's just face it, they're way better and cooler fire types than this. So what? I mean, okay, let's think about like a moment. Arcanine and Rapidash, cool. I like whenever I have like a game with both of them in, one or both of them in, I tend to pick them because let's say this, on my main profile I have a Rapidash, but although technically rotated, but I do use it. On TS Platinum I use a Rapidash. Oh, by the way, it evolved. For Heart Gold, Arcanine. For White, I use Darmanitan. For White 2, use Arcanine. So, what's the point of Heatmore? Seriously, it's pathetic. And plus, its abilities are Flash Fire, which is already a fire type, so not that good, meh-ish. Gluttony, not helpful. And White Smoke, nah. Plus Torkoal has it. I think that's NU too. I think Torkoal's cooler than this. So, no thanks, Heatmore. You are pathetic. You serve absolutely nothing but just to prove a point for another Pokemon that's way cooler than you. So, I'm gonna push you away and just go forward to the Uber Noob. Okay, Darkrai, you're number 2 now, because, well, a certain other Pokemon is number 1, so, yeah, you're number 2 now. Pretty much for the reasons why Darkrai is in this list. Just think about it, like, what I've already said, like, it's pretty much an Uber Noob. It's pretty high speed, pretty high special attack, it has an 80% chance, an 80% sleep move, which combined with ability is insane. And plus it can learn Nightmare, so that's even more insane. So, yeah, Darkrai is not that easy to kill. However, well, maybe an Uber is easy to kill considering all the Scarf Pokemon that exist, like Scarf Kyogre, Scarf, I don't know, Zekrom, Scarf like Fighting Arceus, that sort of thing. But Darkrai, I don't want to face a Darkrai. Like, in Ubers, you know how in Ubers, like, well, I'm not really good at Ubers. I'm not good at Ubers, like you said, like, most powerful legendary to figure out what weather you go with, and granted, Darkrai's good with anything, because it's Dark type. And it's a Dark type, Mewtwo can't hit it with Stab Move, although then again, Mewtwo could hit it with Aura Sphere, so... But then again, Darkrai was mostly faster, so... And Darkrai can carry a Focus Sash, so... like Darkrai Sash, it uses the what's the Dark Void. And then combine it with some other moves it already knows. It's an insane Pokemon. It's something I don't want to face. Oh, and if you're wondering, what about Alamos Darkrai? Yeah, Alamos Darkrai is an exception. Not like I like Alamos Darkrai because he's a very well-written character and well, he's actually a pretty good character. So Alamos Darkrai, you're the exception. But then again, not all Darkrai are good guys. Because, you know, I've heard that Dungeon, let's say, Sky. I think Dungeon Sky, like, it's Darkrai's plain old evil. So, not all Darkrai are good guys. But the one in anime is kind of a neutral guy. You know, Darkrai in the anime, where facing Cresselia. Darkrai's kind of neutral. So, not all Darkrai are good, not all Darkrai are evil. There's just, I don't want to face a Darkrai. Plus, if I see a Darkrai in real life, I'd probably pee my pants. No joke. Alright, let's move on to Jolteon, because you all know that that's number one. Okay, Jolteon. Why do I hate you so much? Okay. Well, look, let's start with basics. Whenever I face you, you'll always defeat me by yourself. Yeah, you bet your moveset is pretty much, I don't know, Galvantula, only that's faster. Since, you know, because you have your electric move, Thunderbolt, you have Signal Beat, you have Shadow Ball, you have Hidden Power Ice, or you can just go to Substitute method, just go Substitute it and use, like, Pataya Berry or something. And then, yeah, let's just say this. You are anti-fun. Because, like, whenever I make, like, a pretty fun team on PBR, or even on Black White 2 Wi-Fi. Well, granted, I don't see your Black White 2 Wi-Fi, so you're excused. But on PBR, mostly. Whenever I see you, I'm just gonna probably try to do whatever it takes to beat you. Because here's the thing, Pick 3 can't beat you. Most of my model type teams can't beat you. Like, you know, Pick 4 State can't beat you. Pick Water can't beat you. Even Pick Hydro can't beat you, despite it having, like, I don't know, a Swampert. It has Gleafeon, but still can't beat you. Pick Tag, maybe not. I can't say. The Sandstorm team, I don't know. You know, that sort of thing. But most of my teams here can't beat a Jolteon by itself. Like using the Substitute method or Specs, whatever. I can't, like you're anti-fun. And plus, your design, I like your design a lot less than the others. I mean, Vaporeon, I like Vaporeon's design. Flareon, it's cute. Espeon, I like Espeon, it's a psychic type. Umbreon, do I need to say anything more? It's a fairy dark type. Leafeon, I like Leafeon too. And Glaceon, my third or so favorite ice type. You? No. I don't like you. And plus, if Gen 6 shows up with a dragon type evolution, I don't know if it will, but it'd probably look way better than Jolteon. Yeah, it's just don't like Jolteon design. How could I hug a Jolteon? Like, if you see an Eevee or its evolution, you might want to, like, if you're like me, you want to hug it. How can you hug a Jolteon? Right? Because you know how Eevee looks cute, you want to hug an Eevee. It's like Vaporeon, same thing. Flareon, definitely. Glaceon, most likely. Umbreon, definitely. How can you hug a Jolteon? It has spikes all over its body. I don't know, it's definitely my least favorite Pokemon. It's anti-fun. I mean, granted, I probably hate the reason Heatmor exists more than Jolteon, but because, you know, I just like a personal, I really don't like Jolteon as anti-fun. I mean, at least with Galvantula, I don't have nothing wrong with Galvantula, because it's not like weak to only one type. So, yeah, Galvantula's excused. Plus, I think because it's kind of cool, it's like Electric Bug type. It's pretty cool. But Jolteon, no thanks. Okay, so that's it for this 22.5-minute video, or more so. So that's it. See you guys later for another Retops, whatever episode I'm gonna do next. Because I'm not going to do Retops 2. I'm probably gonna do Retops 3. Because I'm only gonna do Retops for some of the Tops episodes. Like, for example, if I, you know, want to make a revision, or if I want to update it, that's when I do a Retops. But for stuff that I still hold true, like Tops 2, I'm not gonna do a Retops because I still keep that. So that is all. See you guys later.